Hi kids! Today I'm going to read you the story Mighty Thor and the Magic Hammer from Fearful and Foolish. Mighty Thor and the Magic Hammer. Written by Jane Langford. Illustrated by Seb Burnett. This story is about Thor, his father, his friends Loki and Freya, and a great, big, ugly giant. Here we have Thor. I am the god of thunder. Here's Odin. I am Thor's father. I am the king of gods. Here's Loki. I am the god of mischief. Here's Freya. I am the goddess of love. Here is the frost giant. I am the frost giant. One day, Thor came thundering home over the rainbow bridge. My hammer! My hammer! I've lost my mighty hammer! Thor stormed into the palace and clapped his hands. Lightning flew from his iron gloves. I have lost my hammer! Quickly! Search the palace, everyone! We must find the hammer! Thor's mighty hammer was not just any hammer. It was a magic hammer. It kills an army with one blow. It brings calm to the world. We are lost without it. It keeps the world in order. Thor and his servants looked for the hammer all day and all night, but no one found it. Hurry! Hurry! We must find it! Thor was angry. Thunder rumbled and lightning flashed. At last, a servant ran into the palace. My lord, I have seen the hammer. Yes, where? Tell us, where is it? The frost giant has the hammer. The frost giant, he is evil. He will never give it back. All is lost. Thor clapped his iron gloves in anger. By thunder, I will find that giant and kill him with my bare hands. No, the frost giant is very strong. You cannot fight him without your hammer. We must find out why the giant wants the hammer. Yes, we will send Loki to speak to the frost giant. Loki went to find the frost giant. He was swimming in an ice-cold lake. Odin has sent me to you. What do you want, Loki? Tell me now, or I will bite off your head. Have you stolen Thor's hammer? Ha ha ha! Why would I tell you, you stupid worm? Far away, Thor stamped his feet, and thunder cracked. Listen to the thunder. Thor is angry. Tell me quickly, do you have the hammer? I'm not scared of Thor's thunder. Yes, I have the hammer. Why do you want the hammer? I don't want Thor's hammer. I want Freya for my wife. Give me Freya, and I will give Thor his hammer. Loki argued with the giant, but it was no good. No, never! You cannot have Freya. Then Thor cannot have his hammer. Go and tell Thor I want Freya. Now! So Loki went back over the rainbow bridge. The frost giant will only give the hammer back if we give him Freya. Freya? The evil giant wants sweet Freya? Never! But we are lost without the hammer. What can we do? There is only one thing we can do. We must get the hammer back. Send for Freya! Thor told Freya what the frost giant wanted. Give myself to the frost giant? Never! Freya, you must go. We must have the mighty hammer. The world is lost without it. Then get it yourself. I will never be the frost giant's wife. Slam! Odin and Thor talked all night. The cold moon came and went. All is lost. We will never get the mighty hammer back. We must get it back. We must find a way. As dawn broke, Loki ran outside. Thor! Odin! I have a plan! What? What is it? Tell me! Quickly! The frost giant wants Freya, so we will give him what he wants. How can we give him Freya, you miserable fool? Freya won't go. Freya won't go, but someone else can go. Someone dressed up as Freya. Loki told them the rest of his plan. Your plan might work. The frost giant is not only ugly, he is a fool too. But by thunder, who would dress up as Freya? Only one person is brave enough to do it. Everyone looked at Thor. Who? Me? But I am a god. I'm not going to wear a dress. Thor stormed around the palace for hour after hour. What can I do? But Thor could not think of a better idea. When the sun sat high in the sky, he gave in. Put this on. And this. Grrr. Wear my special necklace. The frost giant knows that it is mine. Ah, at last, you are ready. I am Thor, the god of thunder. I wear iron gloves and mighty boots, not the dress of a girl. Don't worry, Thor, you look lovely. Loki and Thor went to the giant's castle. The frost giant met them at the castle gate. Freya, I did not think you would come. Well, here she is. So give us the hammer. Now! But the frost giant was not such a fool. Not so fast, worm. I want to talk to Freya first. Oh no, he will find out that it is Thor. The frost giant drooled over Thor. How are you, my love? Loki stood between Thor and the giant. She is happy to see you. And I am happy to see you, my love. Then the frost giant wanted to kiss Freya. Come, let me kiss you. What? Who? Me? Never! No. You can kiss her later. First, you must give me the hammer. The frost giant couldn't wait any longer. He wanted to kiss the lovely Freya now. So he called his servants. Fetch the hammer, quickly! The servants brought the hammer on a beautiful, shiny silver plate. At last, here is Thor's mighty hammer. At last, the hammer is ours again. The frost giant gave the mighty hammer to Thor. Now, my sweet Freya, you must thank me with a passionate kiss. I will thank you, but not with a kiss. I am the mighty Thor. You gave me the hammer, and I will give it straight back. Thwack! Run! We've got it! Hooray! Just you wait! Thor and Loki ran back to their palace. The hammer was safe. The frost giant had a very sore head, and Thor never had to wear a dress again. The end of Mighty Thor and the Magic Hammer from Fearful and Foolish.